Having a little bit of fun with the intro here, Andrew. Just a little different today.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's everything going? How you doing?
All good. Yeah, we're just keeping people on their toes with the intro. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the pre-market show, episode 11. And what's been going on, Mandela? It's been an interesting week for myself.
Yeah, I want to hear about your week with that start. How's your week been? What have you been up to, and how's it been going?
Yeah, I had a great week. So a little bit ropey Monday. I was in and out some trades, over trading actually, if anything else. And I was in and out of gold and S&P. Just got my shit together around 245, and been trading the S&P then from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and also today. I'm actually looking at the New York breakout and the New York VWAP level. So,
nice.
Been using your strategy with the help of the VWAP. And I think we're 4 from 4. So I'm thinking, do I sit on my hands or do I trade? We had some big news around 130, and maybe the dust will be settling around 245.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I mean, we should have a very interesting open today after that news that we got earlier. So I think today could be a tradable day, but always remember it's Capital Preservation Friday first and foremost. So I think it's great to have that plan in place, and it's always nice to finish off the week strongly.
Yeah, agreed. But I follow your advice lately, slow and steady. And also, it's Capital Preservation Friday. So, what I'm going to do today, I may take a trade if we get a breakout, but I'm going to reduce my risk by about 50%. And I think I'll follow that strategy then going forward. I just think it's the wiser thing to do, rather, just from history. I seem to pass these challenges, and then when it gets to the funded account, I end up trading the same contract size and just haven't got the wiggle room on the drawdown. So, I think it's going to be slow and steady just to get that payout. And then I can break out the special socks that you got me from Bermuda.
So you've been saving those for a special occasion, I see.
I'm saving them for best. So it's either going to be my first payout or a wedding day. So we'll see what happens.
You got to take some pictures. You got to do a proper photo shoot once you do get those on. Put them on.
I'll be getting the socks on and selling pictures of my feet to onlyfeet.com. Yeah.
Is that real? Is that a real thing? I don't want that in my browser history.
I wouldn't know.
Let's talk about some charts for a little bit here. I think there's some opportunities today for those of you who are looking at trading and investing. You want to go first? Have a look at some of your the trades you got.
Oh, you put me on the spot. Sorry. Right. Okay. Let's have a little look at my favorite XRP. So that's been taking a dip, and we could be looking towards a little bit of a downward trend, worst luck. So let's put your screen on. Okay. We can start at the US 500. I just love I love how organized the show is. It just runs like a Swiss watch, right? Yeah.
Anyway. Smooth. All right. This is the S&P 500. So we got a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction, I guess you could call it, after the non-farm payroll. So the non-farm payrolls was expected to be 169K. It ended up being 143K. And that's when we got this sort of up and down action. Right now, it hasn't really moved much at all. We're just sitting at the Asian range high, waiting for that open. This is also the close from yesterday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We do have the all-time high not far away. So all-time high is up here at 61.28. So very, very close to that all-time high. We'll have to see what happens. What's your thoughts here, Andrew, on S&P 500?
Yeah, so let me just have a quick look. Yes, for myself, it's showing bullish momentum from M5 up to H4. So what I'm probably going to be looking at is probably going to take a long position on the New York breakout.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll be quite mindful of that 88 fib level you've marked in. But yeah, potentially, yeah, be taking a long position with trading 1-to-1, with a 40 tick stop, 40 tick profit. But yeah, because it's Friday, I'm definitely going to reduce the risk by about 50% today. And profit's profit, right? Even if it's just a couple of dollars, I'll be happy. So yeah, I'm just looking to trade the S&P in around 35 minutes time.
Yeah. So you wait. You wait for the first 15 minutes?
Yeah,
is that right?
First 15 minutes I'm waiting for.
Okay.
So yeah, about 2:45. Or sorry, what's that Bermuda time? Is that 9:45?
Yes. That's 9:45. Yeah.
So around 9:45, I'm looking for a break above or below the US Open, and then I'm looking at the anchored VWAP from the Open as well. So yeah, and I'm also looking at market direction across multiple charts. So I'm looking at strength on some of the higher time frames. Yeah, if we can get that, trend's your friend until it's not. But yeah, I'm looking to take that position then. But at the moment, S&P is looking bullish for this afternoon, so I'll be keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things shape up today. There was a very interesting tweet, or X post, I guess you would call it, from our good friend Pax, and he's the one that really got the Capital Preservation Friday going. And his post says, "Happy Capital Preservation Friday. This has not been an easy week. We had non-farm payroll, and it doesn't look like we are doing too much today. Capital Preservation Friday reminds me to not attempt to try and create something out of nothing. Do not overtrade a market not doing anything to save a tough week. That is a passport to poverty. Keep your powder dry and wait for better opportunities."
Yeah, it's great advice. And yeah, definitely Monday is guilty of overtrading and just chasing my tail. And yeah, okay, we've had a good week all in all, and we are sitting in profit. But yeah, I'll show the stats end of the month, and you can see the days I overtrade, I always finish in the red. There's multiple trades for the day, and it just doesn't go well. So yeah, Monday was a tricky day, but it's tricky for a lot of traders, right? It was a strange day for price action on the Monday. Yesterday was interesting. I had a bit of a panic on when I was messaging you what's going on with the price. I think it was around what was it? Yeah, 255, 250, or 950, something like that. And the price was moving. It was quite volatile yesterday. But yeah, we'd be done okay. And I'll be keeping an eye on the breakout later on.
Yeah. We do have a viewer here, Asha. So thank you for joining us, Asha. Tuned in and locked in. We should start getting our viewers to participate a bit more, Andrew. I think that will really help with the participation. But yeah, the other charts, let's have a quick look as we get closer and closer to the market open. There's also Bitcoin, which is moving after that non-farm payrolls data. Bitcoin is woken up. Did you catch that? Did you?
No, I haven't really looked at the chart. So right, here we go. I'm just going to refresh XRP. It was on 232, and I was all doom and gloom. And it looks like we can scrub what I said 5 minutes ago. I mean, at 251. Happy days. Let's go.
Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. I mean, these are the types of things that we like to see when it comes to news events. It's very hard to kind of get in front of the news, but after the news is hit, it's nice to see something reacting. And that's pretty clear what's going on here, Andrew.
Shout out to all the crypto bros. Let's go.
Yes, they're pushing this. They're pushing this right now.
I haven't looked at gold, but I think gold's going to be pushing up nicely as well.
Yeah, we can do gold. Let's have. Do you want me to pull up XRP first before we move out of crypto?
quite similar to Bitcoin.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So waking up nicely and just chugging along. So we'll see. It should be interesting. An interesting day today for crypto, for the crypto bros. Let's take a look at gold now. And gold is not really moving much. Let's see.
Oh, that's surprising.
All-time high is not far away either. So maybe it's a bit delayed here.
Yeah,
a little delayed reaction.
I thought gold would have moved more, actually, just looking at the way crypto reacted to that news.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I used to just trade gold, right? But I'm into S&P at the moment, so sorry, gold.
Mm-hmm. You know? I noticed that. I noticed you're cheating on S&P. Cheating on gold. Sorry, cheating with S&P.
Sorry, gold.
But thankfully, I don't think gold watches our shows. As far as I know, I've never seen gold in the live chat. You might be okay.
So I might take a look at gold on the open as well. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, S&P for me, again, just looking at the chart, and for me, it's showing bullish on multiple time frames. Potentially, this should be a good buying opportunity around 9:45 or 2:45.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. I mean, also having a quick look at the dollar, how the dollar's reacted here. It looks like it's weaker after the news came out, slightly weaker. So have to see how things shake out. So it should be an interesting open as we get closer to this open.
Yeah, I need to put this chart side by side with the S&P. So just obviously from your experience, so dollar index down, S&P up. Is that the way it works normally? Do they correlate like that at all?
Sometimes it does. So sometimes it does. Generally speaking, it will be inverse on a normal all things equal. It is more times it's inverse. So what people do is they'll sell their US dollars and they'll buy stocks with it. And so as the US dollar goes down, you tend to see S&P moving up. So for today, I think that is the case. If you have a quick look, so we see some red on this 15-minute chart for US dollar, and then if we look at S&P, we see green. So this is normal. So people are selling US dollars and buying US equities as a result. But it doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes you'll get both of them moving together. It just depends on what's going on in the world, and sometimes it depends on what Trump's doing. What has he done to cause markets to go haywire?
He's always doing something, right? Lately, he's always up to no good.
Yeah.
So right now, just trying to load that ticker myself now. So.
Yeah, so we're right now we're above the Asian session range with about just over 10 minutes left. That all-time high could act as a magnet. Andrew, we'll have to wait and see. But I do really want to say a quick shout out again to all of our viewers. In particular, thanks, Asha. If there's any tickers that you want us to go over or anything that you want us to cover before we finish up in the next 2 to 3 minutes, please feel free and post that in the chat. We'll be happy to kind of cover some things in the next minute or two. Thanks to everybody who is watching.
So what about yourself? You doing the same? You're going to be trading the S&P?
Yes, so I'm going to be trading the S&P. I mean, this week has been a bit, it's been a bit choppy. Monday was a good opportunity. The rest of the week hasn't really been great. It's been actually yesterday, I think there was some unexpected drops in price and quick moves where there doesn't seem to be any news. But maybe that's a large sell order from a large hedge fund or something. It's just very bizarre. So I am very cautious today not to trade unnecessarily. I find I trade best within the first hour of the market opening. So that's going to be the game plan for today. Try and see if we can break out of the opening range. So this would be SPX for today. This will wake up in about 10 minutes sharp, 10 minutes exactly. And if we do sort of head towards this all-time high, then I'm going to be looking to trend follow that if we can kind of get some momentum out of the open. That's the idea. Now, if we do get something like this, Andrew, I tend not to trade. This was kind of like yesterday. We didn't really move much. And in that case, I would rather just sit on my hands. It's not exciting, but I'd rather just keep the dry powder in the account and wait for another opportunity. And then obviously, we also know that there is a possibility that we move lower. I'm not sure if that's going to happen today, but if we do trend lower out of the opening range, then I will be looking to follow that trend lower.
Yeah, same here. Exactly what I'm going to do. Just going to make the decision which accounts to trade on. Obviously, I got three futures prop firms accounts on the go. What I might do is just trade one of them actually. Just in case we don't have the greatest of Fridays, but definitely going to look into reduce the risk. And yesterday was a strange day. There was no news, so I thought it'd be plain sailing. And I was pretty close to my stop when I messaged you, and I was like sweating, flapping. Mandela, what's going on with the news? What's happening?
Yeah. I couldn't find a single thing. I couldn't find anything.
I literally blinked, and it hit just. Price just shot down straight into the take profit. So I was pretty thankful yesterday for that heavenly red candle. So I might just have a little watch today. We'll see how it goes. But
I can find that one. Would you mind if I find the one? I think it was earlier in the day. I feel like it was early in the day. It was this one maybe. It was around 3. Was it around 3:30? 3:30.
That's the one.
UK time? Was that it?
Yeah. Put on the 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the one.
That was it, right? This was the open.
Yeah.
And then bang.
We broke below the opening range, took the sell position, and then it just kept creeping up. And you can see where the top of that red candle was pretty close to my stop, around 60.78. And then, boom, price just fell through the floor, straight to take profit. And, I was relieved, but and after that I thought, you know what, reduce your risk by 50% and you'll stay in the game a little bit longer. So that's the plan.
That is a great trick as well, because it allows you to hold on to those positions for a lot longer, and it gives you that almost like a second attempt. Like it's instead of getting out too early, you can hold on to it a little bit more. I like cutting the size down. It's a nice little trick.
Yeah, trying to pushing hard for that payout, but you know what? I'd rather reduce the contract down. If it takes like a month, 2 months longer, 3 months longer, at least you're going to get that payout, right? So I think that's my mindset going forward. So that's it for me. I need to jump off on a couple of things to do. Just can you just WhatsApp me the US dollar index and put that onto my chart? What the ticker is?
Yes. Yeah. I'll send that to you.
I'll maintain radio silence until around 3 p.m.
Okay. Well, all the best with the trading. We've traded the open today, and remember Capital Preservation Friday, everybody. Happy Capital Preservation Friday to everybody out there, and we'll see you all again next week.
Excellent. Thanks, Mandela. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, Andrew. Take care. Take care, everybody.
Today's show is sponsored by thefivers.com, better funding for traders. Get qualified by private equity fund and manage up to $4 million. So you can choose your funding journey. So you can start with the one-step program, which is hyper growth, two-step program, which is the high stakes, and the low-cost program, which is the boot camp. So pop over to thefivers.com. Please use our affiliate link for 5% off. And it's a great way to start your prop firm journey. Next to ourselves, it's TradeZella.com, the only tool you need to become profitable. So you've got powerful and automated trade journaling. You can analyze your trading stats. You can gain some key insights. You can leverage up to 50 plus reports to monitor your progress. You can ask yourself a question after a week or two: do you have a profitable strategy? So you can go through your win rates, your profit factor, how many trades you actually missed. And you can even take it one step further. You can backtest, replay to help you improve. So pop over to TradeZella.com, use the discount code SFX25 for a 10% discount. And finally then, it's stxforex.com, the all-in-one complete trading package. Perfectly crafted trading program that meets all the needs of traders. So from Forex, futures, options and more, STS Forex provides mentorship and trading systems to suit every trader. So we got the all-in-one package there with this morning's sponsor. So thanks very much to thefivers.com, TradeZella.com and STSForex.com.